Hi, I'm Brandon Deddy and this is Patty Wells. We're here at Patty Wells Dance Time Center in San Diego, California. We're doing another free dance tip from dancetime.com newsletter. So today we're going to talk a little bit about our dance position and also connection to our partner and how we work together in movement, and this is for all of partner dance. So thinking of ballroom, we get a lot of lift, staying up through the sternum, keeping our frame nice and high, and when we do this we want to keep resistance, both slight inward resistance on man's left hand, woman's right, and also keeping resistance on her back or on the shoulder. There are different positions sometimes we use for different dances, so that when we move entirely together. If we're rotating, we stay moving together through the rotation. So some things we see frequently are, if you feel like you're ever running into a partner, it's likely one of you is collapsing your frame a little bit. So we want to have this nice, comfortable, so we have resistance, but we aren't tensed and squeezing our partner. That way we stay very comfortable and light, and then she has that nice big smile on her face while we're going.
Okay, now if you're going to do rhythm dancing, we're going to just slightly relax our arm position down a little, and we're going to allow for some movement from the bottom of the rib cage through the bottom part of the body, the ankles and knees and hips. And so we have a more relaxed, but yet still a good frame that we're using for the different Latin or rhythm dances like East Coast swing. We switch over to West Coast swing. We lower a little bit more so that the elbows are facing downward. The hand is placed at the waist level.
You'll also notice my hand position shift from our rhythm or Latin dancing or ballroom to what we think of as a swing grip down lower at her waist level, my palm up. We still keep that same connection down in the shoulder, but instead of the elbow lift, as Patty was mentioning, we let it point down. And as we move together, we still allow a slight hip movement, but it's much more relaxed than if we were doing cha-cha, rumba, or salsa, any of the Latin dances. Now, while we're here, even though it's relaxed down, we still have connection to our partner, so that if I move, that right arm is still connected on her back. So wherever we go, she's keeping her lap or her shoulder blade set right down to my right hand. We also keep connection right in here. If we shift into each other, we get what we think of as a compression, or shift away, we get a leverage. Notice there's mostly just our bodies moving as opposed to our hands pushing and pulling. We're creating that connection to our body movement. The same thing happens when we shift away, get into our open positions. We can shift inward over the balls of the feet, creating a compression. Shifting away, creating that leverage or stretching away feel from your partner. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a dance tip from dancetime.com newsletter. If you were forwarded this by a friend, feel free to join over at dancetime.com. Thank you.
Thank you.